miss this, so tune in now.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Arizona and the Texas Longhorns.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
A look at Arizona's starting group. King, he's in at the 4 spot. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5 spot.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
Ellis with it. Ellis draws the double to the left wing. Edwards with it. Now Lawson defending. Turner with a screen on Lawson. And Doherty kicks to Ellis. They set the pick. Inside. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Turner's got his team on the board to start the game for the Longhorns. Texas on D. And we've seen Durant go on to do great things in the NBA, but he had that one magical season with the Longhorns.
Yeah, you go back to his freshman year, he was player of the year. The first freshman to achieve that status. Absolutely dominated in every way on the floor. You knew the NBA was in his future immediately.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Lawson dishes to Freak. And here is Turner. He's got 6, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Texas. They double him with Freak. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Blair. That's now 8 points for Miles Turner.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now, here's Blair. Kicks it to Richmond. Feeds it to Hudson. Here's the screen. Longhorns passing it around. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Arizona trails by 6. Now the dish to Williams. The tray. And he gets it to go. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Blair, the pass to Richmond. here is Blake. Now Rush. Richmond outside. Hudson kicks to Richmond. 5 to shoot. The Longhorns need to get off a shot. Shoots a 3, and the shot is good. Hudson's got the lead up to 6 now for Texas.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer?
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Back and forth. Here we go.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona. Arizona trails by 6. Taking a look at Arizona. We've got Hollis Jefferson, and it's... And so that brings the first half to a close. Texas out in front. They lead by 6. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then there's Doherty. Then it's Turner. And it's Ford in at power forward. And for Arizona, King in at the 4 spot. Johnson is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Lawson in at the point guard position.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
We've got Ellis. He's out there with Edwards. Turner is out there with Doherty. And it's Ford in at the 4 spot. Now, here is Ford. He goes up again, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Taking a look at Arizona. King, he's in at power forward. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And it's Lawson in at the point. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Arizona shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
Free throw good, Freak.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Longhorns leading by 7. Doubled by King. Doherty against Lewis. Edwards with the screen. Doherty dishes to Ellis. Passes it to Edwards. Ford kicks to Ellis. The feed now to Ford. Edwards with it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Davis is checked in for the Longhorns. And Arizona also making a switch. Roberts is checked in for Lewis. And here's Texas. Ellis outside. Pass to Edwards. Back to Ellis. He dishes it to Turner. Ellis against Johnson. And here's Edwards. No good from the wing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Wants in the pass to King. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, you hear about the once-in-a-generation player, and Freak just might be that for his generation. Big men can be most impactful on the floor, and boy, does he change a game.
That is what's so great about Freak. Even when he isn't scoring, you can see his presence on the floor. That is what great big men do. You can see how special of a player this kid has a chance to become.
Now, here's Blair. And Thornton kicks to Blair. He feeds it to Rush. Longhorns passing it around. Here's Hudson. King with the block. Thornton against Williams. To the paint. And it's Freak missing.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Texas no good that time either. And now Arizona on the break. Davis is out there with Hudson. And it's Rush in at the 3 slot. And so it looks like Arizona will retain possession here.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Both teams making some changes here. Here is Lawson. A minute 20 left in the second half of basketball. His first shot coming late. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And Arizona leads by 3. Doherty's checked in for the Longhorns. Edwards comes in for Richmond.
Teddy Edwards.
Edwards against Lawson. Edwards passes to Ford. Really left alone that time.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Ford's gone 4-7 from the field here. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Down low, here's King. Texas grabs the miss.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Here's Ford. And another miss by Texas. The shot and game clock separated by 4. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Here's King. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the free throw, no good. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. There's 21 seconds left in this one.
If we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
Get open.
19 seconds left to play here in the second half. Dishes it to Ford. Wide open. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building? Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. There's 10 seconds left here in the second half. And they go to the intentional foul. And he comes up empty, missing the first of the 1-1. Ellis kicks to Edwards. Cuts off the pass. And they go to the intentional foul. And that misses, and no second shot coming to him this time. So Arizona wins it. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Georgetown Hoyas and Arizona.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. Then it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the 2 guard. To the inside, here's King. He is hauled in by the Hoyas.
Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And it's Johnson penetrating. He feeds it to Freak. It's hauled in by Warren.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Passes it to Hudson. Trice with it. Left side, Randolph. Trice kicks to Hudson. King with the block. On the wing, Johnson uses the glass to finish the layup. Now the Hoyas with it, trailing by 2. Now here's Trice. Pass to Warren. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And it's a completely new group for Arizona. Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got Warren. Also Hudson out there. Price is out there with Price. And it's Randolph in at the 2 guard spot.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Arizona shooting their first free throws here for the night.
It's all you, Freak. It's all you.
Free throw good, Freak. And both free throws good from Freak.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Trice kicks to Price. 1:58 left here in the first half. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Hoyas shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw good from Warren. So he gets them both. Arizona leading by 6. Lawson kicks to Johnson. Here's King. Hits from the high post. King's got 6. King's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Price, right side. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Johnson. The Hoyas have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Price hits them both. And here's Arizona now. 6-point lead. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Randolph against Johnson. To the wing on the left. Lawson kicks to Johnson. Now here's King. He's guarded closely. Second chance shot. Hollis Jefferson. Good. Hollis Jefferson's got the lead up to 8 now for Arizona.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And the wide open shot from Warren lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Warren's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Arizona leading by 6. Lawson right side. Out to the right wing. Hollis Jefferson passes to King.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Trice dishes to Price. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Randolph now top of the key. There's the screen. Hoyas moving the ball around. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Lawson. Johnson outside. Down low. 3 seconds left.
That's his first personal foul.
Arizona shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Harkless. The shot is off. That'll do it for the first half. Arizona leads by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second half. More college basketball coming right up. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to free to get things working for them offensively. This play in the second half of this game, critical.
Taking a look at Arizona. King in at power forward. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And it's Lewis in at the 5 spot. There's Hollis Jefferson. There's the pass to King. Johnson left side to the paint.
Let's go, baby.
Georgetown trails by 10. Trice kicks to Randall. Price, right side. The feed now to Trice. Dishes it to Warren. Trice passes to Price. Now here's Trice. Lawson defending. Shot clock at 6. A clear look for Warren. It's rebounded by Lawson.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Georgetown trails by 20. Here's Goodwin. Carter outside. He dishes it to Hollins. Baseline try. Can't get it to go. So Georgetown will take it the other way. Taking a look at the Hoyas. Hodges is out there with Warren. And it's Gonzalez in at the 2 spot. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now Carter. Here's King. And Harkless pulls it down. Here's Randolph. Felix kicks to Harkless. Got it from 16 feet. Here is Carter. At the elbow, it's Freak. Unloads from 13. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Passes to Hodges. The 11-footer. That's good.
Assist from Howie Harkless.
Arizona leading by 5. Carter dishes to Freak. Carter outside. To the middle. And that one's good.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
And Arizona making a change here. Lawson's checked in. A minute 42 left here in the second half of the game. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're
Yep.
right. Now here's King, and the foul's called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Georgetown trails by 7. Here's Randolph. Kicks to Trice. Here's Warren. King with the block. We've got 1:13 left in the second half of basketball. And here's Price.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
King with the block. Johnson, the pass to Lawson. Arizona moving the ball around. And the shot is good.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Puts up the baby hook and foul hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for Arizona, Kenny Warren. taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Here's Wilson. Feeds to Harkless. Tries a 3. But they recover it. And so they foul intentionally. And here's Arizona now. And an intentional foul right there. Lawson outside. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for the Wildcats, Jack Lawson. Taking 2 shots.
And a nice job at nailing the first one of the 1-and-1, so the chance now to make it.
Late release?
There's been no late releases. We're throwing that one up there. Ooh!
Hey guys, on our season premiere episode of NBA 2K TV, your favorite community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features